From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Hello and welcome to the 1011 Now streaming studio. I am Madison Pitch. It is Monday, February 19th, and I'm here with The Night Beat. We've got a lot to run through today, so we're going to get started right now. We've learned today that a former Nebraska women's basketball player is suing the Board of Regents, the current head coach, a former assistant coach, and the current athletic director after alleging she was put in a hostile educational environment after a coach groomed and harassed her. You may remember Ashley Scoggin as a guard from the Huskers' 21 and 22 season. Off the court, Scoggin's time as a Husker was much more tumultuous. In a 28-page lawsuit filed in federal court, Scoggin claims that assistant coach Chuck Love Jr. pursued an inappropriate sexual relationship with her, which ended in Scoggin being kicked off the team and Love being put on paid suspension before resigning. Before all of this, Love recruited Scoggin to the team in 2020. She started an internship in the summer of 2021, working out of Love's office. Around that time, the lawsuit claims, Love began messaging Scoggin over social media, inviting her out to drinks. Scoggin's attorney says Love would later kiss her and ask her, quote, if she'd ever done anything with a coach before. Her attorneys say she felt, quote, alone and trapped, adding she was afraid to report it because Love and head coach Amy Williams had a close friendship and had worked together for at least a decade. The lawsuit alleges Love would demand sex and expect it whenever and wherever he wanted it. Eventually, Scoggin's teammates found out and brought it up to coach Amy Williams. Scoggin's attorneys say Williams allowed the team to interrogate Scoggin and Love and cast her as, quote, a seducer and liar. Scoggin was suspended in February of 2022, the same day as Love was suspended with pay. He resigned a few months later in May. Scoggin is alleging the university and AD Trev Alberts failed to investigate the situation and violated her Title IX rights. The lawsuit is seeking compensation and punitive damages as well as attorney fees under the 4th, 5th, 9th, and 14th Amendments. We reached out to the university. They said through a spokesperson, the university was made aware of the lawsuit this morning, continuing, quote, while the university does not comment on the specifics of pending litigation, it does not agree with the allegations contained in the complaint and intends to vigorously defend the matter. Obviously, this is a story we'll keep covering and keep you up to date on. And as Lincoln's population keeps growing, so does the momentum to build a downtown convention center. Today, people met to talk about the potential development with commissioners and the Downtown Lincoln Association. This is the latest step in the push for the convention center. In September of 2023, Assemble Lincoln announced their team, whose goal it is to bring the convention center to life. We'll have a full report on what they talked about tonight at 10. And for Lanny Boswell, cancer started with a routine trip to the dentist. The diagnosis? Tongue cancer. Soon after, his tongue, voice box, and lymph nodes were all removed. But Lanny isn't letting cancer quiet his voice. Through a voice assistance app and a small speaker, he's still able to run meetings for the Lincoln Public Schools Board of Education. This story is motivational on a new level, and you're going to want to check the full thing out on our website. We've got more news, weather, and sports at 10 and all night long on 1011now.com. Before we go, a look at our 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.